What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and you can tell from the big grin and smile on my face, the Anfield hoodoo that we spoke about in our preview. It's over. It's done. Manchester City have won at Anfield. You have heard that correct. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 4, 3 points for City. Things looking very rosy in the Premier League for City at this moment in time. But before we crack on with this video review and analysis, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support the content created on this channel, then make sure you do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Got that overall aim of 20k subscribers at some point this year, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video, and what is not to like. The hoodoo's ended, so yeah, please do leave a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Lastly, this video is sponsored by the best footballing app out there, OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video, the good go-to stop for all things football news, transfer news, latest scores, statistics, live league tables, and also where you can view the game from in your country on TV as well. Then do download the OneFootball app through the link at the top of my description. Let's crack on with this video. Manchester City have won at Anfield. Now, firstly, I want to speak about Phil Foden because he was sublime in this game. He was influential. He was, in my opinion, the JSGC man of the match, as I said on my live watch-along. He was fantastic for Manchester City. He was absolutely brilliant, and I'm absolutely delighted. I've seen that he's been awarded 1 assist rather than 2 after his shot's not been ruled as an assist for him, but he's got himself an assist and a goal at Anfield for a Manchester City fan, and it's huge. What a fantastic performance it was from Phil. I'm delighted, and as I was saying in my live watch-along, I was speaking about England and Phil Foden, and I am really hoping that he can go to the Euros in the summer for England, because he's just been fantastic for Manchester City this season. He deserves it. He deserves to be starting games for City. He deserves more minutes. He deserves more starts. He deserves an England call-up. He has just been absolutely brilliant. He's one of many outstanding players that Manchester City have got, but in the biggest moments he has turned up and he's shown his quality time and time again, and it's shown it here on the biggest stage of them all. In my opinion, the most difficult game City have all season, away at Anfield. It's a ground we've not won at since 2003, and he's turned up and put in a high quality performance. He worked for everything in that game, and I'm absolutely delighted that he's had a really brilliant game. His finish has just summarised how good of a game he's had. What a finish it was from Phil Foden for that 4th goal, and I am absolutely delighted for him. I'm absolutely delighted. So a big kudos to Phil Foden. I could speak about how much of a good game Raheem Sterling had. I mean, Ilkay Gundogan could have had a hat-trick. He wasn't having too great of a game. He missed a penalty, yet he's got himself a brace. He could have had a hat-trick, and it's turned out after a disappointing first half from Gundogan, he ended up having a really good second half for City as well. Bernardo Silva's had a good game. I thought Diaz and Stones, we'll speak more about that penalty incident later, thought they had good games for Manchester City as well, and all round it was Pep teaching Jurgen Klopp a lesson at Anfield, which isn't often happening, particularly away against Liverpool as well. What City have shown is that we are capable of performing at a top level against the top quality teams. We are ready. I feel like we are ready to win the Premier League. Not getting too far ahead of myself. I just want City to look at this performance, use this as the momentum to go forward. We're on a really good winning streak right now, and I want this to continue for as long as possible. I felt all the adrenaline out there from Manchester City. I feel like the player fatigue is going to come in for the coming games, particularly against that Swansea game. I'll speak more about that in my preview for that game. But it's just been a really good performance from Manchester City as a whole, and I'm absolutely delighted for them. So what we're going to do, going to go through the goals first. We'll speak first about the penalty for Manchester City. It was a penalty from Raheem Sterling, a good direct run. I felt like Liverpool at the time were starting to get a bit of momentum. After 20 minutes of settling in, Liverpool looked like the stronger team. So it was good that City managed to get themselves a penalty. Penalty at Anfield. Opportunities like this against Liverpool, regardless of where you're playing them at, they need to go into the back of the net, and Gundogan skied it. Typical as well. Germans so good from penalties, skying it. And I felt like, here we go again. It felt like the Mahrez moment. I was gutted at half-time. I just wanted that opportunity to go. And fair dues to Manchester City, showing just how strong mentally they are to come out in the second half and put in a top-quality performance. It was Gundogan that gave City the lead on 49 minutes. It was a really good goal as well for Ilkay Gundogan, putting the ball into the back of the net. It was a good shot from Phil Foden, a decent save from Allison. He puts it back into the danger zone though, gets down low, back into the danger zone. Gundogan's there to follow it in and put it into the back of the net, and I was absolutely ecstatic with that. And yeah, I felt really good right up until Liverpool getting their penalty. It's a Mo Salah dive. I'm just going to throw that one out there right now. There's minimal in it. There's a hand on the sleeve. There's not enough for him to be going down. He just chucks himself to the ground. Referee saying, I've given City a penalty in the first half. Liverpool can have their penalty now. Penalties given. VAR doesn't even have a look, and Salah puts it in. A really good penalty from Salah, showing exactly how Gundogan should have put the ball into the back of the net, finding the roof of the net, going down the middle. Good penalty. Is what it is. It was 1-1, and I was like, this goal forced City to come out of the blocks and try really hard. City had a goal disallowed. VAR, as my understanding is, did have a look at the offside. We never saw the lines and everything, but Stones did look half a yard offside. I would like to have seen the lines just to see how close it actually was. Great ball in from Phil Foden once more, and a good finish from Stones. And I thought, but here we go. It's just not going to be City's day. And then we find a second goal. It was Ilkay Gundogan once more. Nearly missed as well. Ended up hitting the crossbar and putting the ball into the back of the net. A good pullback as well. But I think it was by Phil Foden as well for the assist to get his actual first classified assist. And a brace for Ilkay Gundogan to give City the lead. Poor mistake from Allison working it out from the back. Well read from Foden as well, and a brilliant run from him just to find the ball and pull it back across. It was really good from Manchester City. Get the lead back at Anfield, and then Allison was at it again. He had a really bad game in the second half for Liverpool. Gives the ball away again once more, this time to Bernardo Silva. He gets into a decent position. He's going closer and closer to the goalkeeper. Instead of shooting, chips it over the goalkeeper. It's a nice cross right to Raheem Sterling, perfectly onside, getting a goal against his former club at Anfield as well. 3-1, here we go. Game, set and match. 3 points to Manchester City. And then Phil Foden thought he'd put in an absolute fantastic finish to go and get himself a fourth goal. Gets his fourth goal and his first goal of the game as well, to top a wonderful performance from Manchester City as a team. And yeah, and ultimately it's kept Manchester City not only top of the Premier League table, but it sent us 5 points clear of Manchester United with a game in hand next midweek against Everton away. We're 10 points clear of Liverpool with a game in hand as well. We've got the best goal difference. We've got the momentum. We've got things going. It's looking really good, bright and rosy on the blue side of Manchester right now. Liverpool, plenty for them to think about. I do speak about, particularly Dale that came to join me on my live stream at the end of my live stream, speaks more in detail about where things are going wrong for Liverpool, if you want to go and check that out rather than me sitting here and repeating myself. But yeah, we move on to the match in the FA Cup. Swansea coming up next. We're keeping this winning momentum going. The hoodoo is over, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot reiterate enough about how big of a win this is for Manchester City. I've only known City win once in my time of supporting City. I've supported City since 2002. So this is our second win at Anfield. And it's been brilliant. It's just been absolutely brilliant. And yeah, like I said, long may this momentum continue. So there we go. That's been my review and analysis of this game. Lots for Liverpool to improve on. They need to be improving with their distribution at the back. They need to realise when they need to put the ball long, when they need to kick the ball out, and when they need to be working the ball, particularly when you're 2-1 down, not carrying on with making the same mistake twice. That shouldn't be happening. And for Manchester City, being clinical, carry on being clinical, carry on doing what we are doing is what I would suggest for Manchester City. So there we go, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a thumbs up on this video. That would be much appreciated. Don't forget to also leave your thoughts in the comments below, as that would be much appreciated. I do like to know everybody's thoughts of this game. What did you make of it? Who was your man of the match? Where can City improve? Where can Liverpool improve? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget also to subscribe if you're new around here, covering all things Manchester City news, transfer news, live watch-alongs, match reviews, match analysis, match previews and everything. All things Manchester City for you to look forward to. So do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. On the aim for 20k subscribers. We're closing in on 16k, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Lastly, go and check out OneFootball, the best footballing app out there. Download that through the link at the top of my description. That does help to support the future content created on this channel. Stay up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, latest scores, statistics, live league tables and all that good stuff. Go and download that. Link is at the top of my description. That'll take you to the download screen to download OneFootball. And I'll be back again for another video very soon. It will be the preview for the FA Cup game against Swansea. So do stay tuned for that, and we will have a live watch along out for that as well. Game's coming thick and fast. Things are looking rosy. Things are looking up. Anfield curse, it's ended. It's only taken us, what, 18 years nearly, but it does come to an end. That's my conclusion. Phil Foden, what a player. I'm delighted. I'll see you all again very soon. I hope everyone is safe and well. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.